Look at this amazing view. Hey everyone, so I'm in Maine today, northern Maine at Baxter State Park, checking out the incredible fall foliage at Katahdin, which is the highest mountain in Maine. And I'm taking the opportunity to cross this thing. This is called Knife Edge. It's 1 mile long, or just over 1 mile, and it is very narrow, very rocky, and it's windy out. So it's kind of known to be pretty scary crossings. But I've always wanted to do it, and I'm going to do it today. I'm really excited. Look at that. You can see some people on there. But there is a significant drop on either side. So I'm excited to do it and a little nervous, but we're going to see what happens. Gives you a good perspective. Well, maybe it might not even do it justice because this is a wide angle. I don't know. This wind is crazy and it's so cold. Look at that fog coming in at the peak where we're headed. That's Baxter Peak. All right. So to get up to Knife Edge, before you even get here, it's a pretty strenuous hike. It's about 4 miles, but it's very, there's a lot of boulders, a lot of climbing, a lot of real physical work to get up here. So you're nice and exhausted before you even get to Knife Edge, which adds to the challenge of it. All right, so this section is kind of a trail. It's really just rocks on the side of the mountain. That was a close call. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is some of the most narrow areas here. And the scenery is incredible. Oh, it's windy. Oh. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold wind. Oh. Whew. It's an incredible view on either side. Coming up to a very narrow section on this trail. This is probably the most nerve-wracking part right here, because as you can see, it's a decent drop-off. So we've been hiking here for about 6 hours, and I'm crossing this narrow passage right here, and all I can think of is pizza. I am really hungry for pizza right now. That's going to be my reward for finishing Knife Edge. Halfway here. Halfway to Baxter Peak, and Knife Edge has not disappointed. This is how far we've come, all the way along this ridge, all over these peaks. We still have a little ways to go, but we're gonna get there. Look at this, look how narrow this is. Wow. This is just a couple feet wide, trying to find a good rock to stand on. Look at that. Whew. I come up with these personal goals in my head. I don't know where they come from. I see something, I see a picture of something, and I say, I want to be there. I want to be doing that right now. I want to hike that, or I want to be standing there looking at that view. And it stays in my head until I make it happen. So today, I'm making it happen. Knife Edge is between some of the peaks that are on Katahdin. We're headed up to Baxter Peak, which is the tallest in Maine. But yeah, I mean, there's just tons of boulders. Every once in a while, it looks like one makes it down to the bottom, down into the valley. But yeah, there's a lot of loose rocks. I can actually see it. Just loose, small rocks and loose boulders. My thighs and ankles are screaming. I'm almost at the top. I just have one hill, just this hill left. And the fog is rolling in. We've gotten so high that now it's just like a whiteout. But the marker for the very top of the mountain is just this way, which means I am almost done with this Knife Edge hike. This is the top of Katahdin. It is the tallest mountain in Maine. Baxter Peak. This signifies that I've made it to the top. Unfortunately, there is no scenery to be shown here because it's completely whiteout conditions. Nevertheless, I'm happy to be done with this. This video kicks off an entire cross-country adventure that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be in Maine for a little while and then actually going into Nova Scotia and then back all the way across, all the way to California. I'm not sure exactly which way I'm going to go yet, but I will be on the road for a long time. So expect many, many videos of adventures coming out. And by the way, I'm going to be putting shorter videos on my second channel. So definitely check that out. So I still have a couple miles to hike down to the car, and I'm sure it's going to be dark by the time I get down there, but that's okay. As one wise person once said, it's all downhill from here. So thanks for watching. Hope you loved it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.